Hi, welcome to the Unsuccessful Park Moms podcast. We're your hosts, Haley
and Becca.
This is the place where we laugh and chat unsuccessfully about the chaos and bliss of raising a
Yapping. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what I'm supposed to say.
That's okay. It's
so
been
now
a couple
you
weeks.
also know that our intro is not pre-recorded. We say it every time.
Every single time.
So thanks for staying with us, ladies.
We probably could pre-record it, but honestly, that feels like more work putting it in every time than just like including it.
Absolutely.
I kind of like saying it. It gets me in the mood.
Sort of fun to say, and we can keep saying the unsuccessful moms. Just kidding.
I have
We're not
some
successful.
bad news for you.
Oh no.
You know how I said the HydroJug was the best water bottle?
Okay.
Well, I was wrong because actually the HydroJug Sport, this one,
Same
is
brand.
superior. And
Really?
that's sad because I told you to get the other one, but the handle, the ergonomic design.
Okay, what about the amount of water? I feel like...
Okay, this is a 32. They make it in a bigger size.
Oh, they do? Okay.
But it's still a 32.
I feel like a 44 just feels right.
But when you're walking into the gym, like holding this,
It's so much more
it's so much
effective.
easier than like the big
side.
handle. So,
okay, I get it.
yeah, I'm sorry to report that everyone who bought the original HydroJug, now you have to buy this one. And honestly, I was thinking about this because I'm like, no, the HydroJug is the best water bottle. There's nothing that's going to beat it. But every year, something comes out that's a superior water bottle. So our life as moms or just as women or as humans is going to be constantly buying the next water bottle. And that's just something we have to live with.
Supporting our drink, because all of us are drinking like 3 drinks a day.
Yeah.
I actually sometimes feel slightly bad for Stanley.
I totally feel bad for Stanley.
They were the It Girl Cup.
They were. But do you know what? They had their time in the sun. And they have innovated. They've been innovative.
Yeah.
They've come out with new products.
They've also kind of rebranded. I saw like a kiosk in the mall and they had like a bunch of like Mickey Mouse ones. Like they're like
Oh no,
going
that's
for, like,
when you
branded
know that's
now.
when you know a brand is going downhill is when they start the Disney collabs. Oh, that is death for them. Oh, never mind, Stanley. You're out of here. Just kidding. No, Disney people love the Disney stuff.
Yeah.
And they are a loyal following.
Disney. Are you a Disney mom?
Would you explain me as a Disney mom? Like, would you describe me as a Disney mom to someone?
I don't feel like I know you as that, but I know you enjoyed Disney a lot last time you went.
It was really fun, but I'm like a once every 3 years kind of Disney thing. I couldn't even go more than once a year.
Would you go without your kids?
No. I see why it could be fun.
Yeah.
If I lived there, 100%.
Yeah, if I had a season pass, of course.
Yeah.
Girls' night? Date
Girls'
night?
night? Like, I would do that. But am I just going to go? Probably not. There's a lot of other things I'd rather do without my kids.
Same. And it's also quite expensive. So it's like, if I'm going to go spend $300 or $400, I do a spa day versus Disney.
I went to a spa while you were gone.
What spa?
We did a little trip to St. George for a couple of days.
How did I not even know this?
Because it was so random and like, we were just like, well, we're going to go. We went with my parents.
Okay.
But I got a prenatal massage at I've never really been to a spa before. That's just like, I'm not in that tax bracket yet. Yeah. Manifesting.
Yeah, you'll get there.
But I've been to the Grand America once.
Oh yeah, you told me, and you said you loved it, right?
Loved it. I will definitely at one point in my life be a spa patron. Like, yes. I will regular the spas. But yeah, I went to a spa.
How was it?
Amazing. I had a prenatal massage, best massage of my life.
Amazing.
Because they actually had the pillows that held, like, that you could lay on your stomach. And they, like, had them situated perfectly, and it was amazing.
Nothing like a spa while being pregnant. Like, you just need to be taken care of.
No, really. Why isn't that included in insurance? There's a few things that when you're pregnant should be included in insurance. One, well, just include it, actually. Okay, these are the things that pregnant women in the world should get while they're pregnant. A massage every single month that is paid for.
Yep.
By the government, by I don't know who. But it should just be, like, given to them.
Yes.
Parking spots in the front at every single location. I know some places do that, but where is it at the Jersey Mike's?
Yeah.
Where is it at, what's another place I frequent? The Chick-fil-A. Like, justice for pregnant moms and parking. What else? Do you have any ideas?
I feel like one pro is, did you notice from like having our first baby to after COVID, it actually got significantly better. More drive-thrus. Yeah. More like pickup. Like, we're so lucky that we live in that generation. Because I remember specifically thinking with Colson, our first kid, who was before COVID, I'm like, that's kind of a lot of work to like get your kid out of the car every single time you need to do something.
Them into a store. I haven't taken my kids grocery shopping, like a full grocery list, in years.
Okay, the last thing.
And that is a luxury.
I would add childcare. Childcare. You're
What about it?
you're disabled. That's the free thing you should get.
No, there should be a really nice grandma who comes to your house and watches your kids while you're pregnant. Your other kids.
And even cooks for you or cleans
cooks
for you.
And like is just like, oh, sweetie, you're doing amazing.
Yes, a night nurse.
Basically, I need my mom to live with me.
Yes.
While I'm pregnant.
Why is like there's this like thing about your mom that like you just like need your mom sometimes?
Yeah, moms still need their moms.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, there's a few things that pregnant women should get that we're not getting, and
we'll petition for it. The Unsuccessful podcast will petition for this, girls.
Yeah, we will. I don't know how we're going to do it in between all of our day jobs and night jobs and children, but we'll do it.
Okay, I'm going to start the life updates with a recap of my 2-week vacation we just did.
Yes.
One, it was absolutely amazing, but I wrote down some like thoughts after because I'm like, vacationing with kids, it's all the things, right? It's amazing. It's stressful. It's intense. Like there's all the emotions. So I wrote down some tips and I'll see your take on it.
Or do you feel like
I spent 2 weeks in California. We did the first week with my husband's family, a segment, I guess it was a little more than 2 weeks, 3 or 4 days with just our family, and then we did 5 or 6 days with my family.
Did your families plan that on purpose? Like, did you coordinate that?
We did not. It just so happened to be that way. So it was kind of nice that we could stay. It was a little crazy taking that much time off work, but looking back, I'm like, that was really worth it because it was a full, like, it was enough time away from work that I couldn't just, like, catch up when I get back. Yeah. Like, I had to actually pass off everything I normally do.
Amazing.
So it was amazing. Okay, so here's my tip number 1. This is the first trip where I, like, this is going to probably surprise you, like, got in the ocean. I am, like, a little scared of the ocean, for one, and I'm kind of scared of my kids going in the water, too, and this
you have a healthy respect of the ocean.
Yes, and I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
This trip, I was like, okay, I'm going to get in the water. Like, I don't want to, like, live my life sitting on the beach the whole time. Like,
good for you.
And I feel like as moms, it's so easy to just, like, watch what's happening. Like, I definitely felt that for my mom growing up. Like, we'd play games as kids or we'd do things, and you would just, like, you just naturally the person who cooks and cleans and sits back.
Yeah, there's always so much to do, so it's hard to enjoy the moment.
Exactly. And so my first tip is, like, get in the water, whether it's the water or something else, like, what you're scared of, what your kids are doing, just, like, go and enjoy the moment, and, like, you don't have to always be the one who's, like, stiff sitting on the beach, like, cleaning up after people.
Yes, I'm so glad that you did that.
Tip 1. Okay. I took a boogie board with me. It made me feel more comfortable, and I was very proud of myself, but
boogie boarding is so fun.
It is so fun.
Can we do a girls' trip? And, like, the point of the girls' trip is to go boogie boarding? I'm not kidding. After I have this baby, let's do a girls' trip, and we just, like, boogie board.
It's so fun. And, like, you're just out there, like, in the middle of the ocean, like, it's so vast. It's, like, so rejuvenating. It's just, honestly,
I'm going to cry right now because, like, the way I want to go boogie boarding right now, I'm not kidding. That was, like, my thing growing up. Like, and it wasn't very cool to, like, boogie board when I was younger because everyone was surfing, and I was like, no, I'm in the whitewash, bitches. I'm in the whitewash on my boogie board. I want to go boogie boarding.
It was really fun. And, like, Colson, my 5-year-old's also getting comfortable in the water, too, which made me a little nervous. But he's, like, getting in, diving in the waves, boogie boarding, too. And I'm like, I can't miss out on this. Like, I can't just, like,
I forgot about boogie boarding. I'm going to start crying.
Haley's most true life memory of excitement.
I think it's the hormones. I am not kidding. I'm, like, imagining boogie boarding right now, and it's making me emotional.
Okay, we are planning a boogie boarding trip postpartum.
You promise?
Yes, I promise.
Like next summer.
Okay, boogie boarding.
Okay, I'm putting it in the calendar.
Put it on your bucket list. Okay.
No, on the bucket list. I'm putting it in the calendar. I'm sending you an invite.
Okay. Second component or second tip. Enjoy the trip and relax and, like, try not to rush all the time. Like, I think, like, at home you're always on a schedule. Like, you have to get out the door, get to school, and, like, there were times at the beach I had to remind myself of, like, okay, we don't need to rush to go get dinner.
There's nowhere to be.
There's nowhere to be. Like, just enjoy sitting here for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And, like, as a mom, it's kind of hard to turn that switch off in your brain
100%,
of, like, go.
Yes.
But it's
especially when you're like us.
Nice. And
I'm so glad.
The second component of that is, like, if you power through some of the hard moments, there's always, like, light on the other side. Like, you have that moment at the beach when everyone's breaking down, and then if you stay 100%. Just, like, an hour longer, sometimes they're just fine again.
Yeah.
You just, like,
don't panic and just leave.
Yeah.
Maybe try to stick through it.
Yeah. Power through, and, like, I feel like sometimes it ends up being totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that.
Next tip is every day's a new day. Like, if you have a day where it's, like, a little hard and things are going a little crazy, reset, and, like, you can just start enjoying it again tomorrow.
Yes.
I feel like that's good in life, but also on trips. Okay. And then the last thing is, like, just know it's not going to be perfect. Like,
yes.
Our first day, I had a full meltdown because, like, we were running on low sleep. We took your tip and left early.
Oh, good. Did you like that?
Loved it. But I think the kids,
you're tired.
You pay for it the next day a little bit because the kids didn't nap. And, you know, we didn't really keep them on a schedule at all, the trip.
Yeah.
And so there was a lot of meltdowns. There's a lot of screaming. There's a lot of fighting.
Well, and you're just, like, getting used to being in a new place.
Yes.
It almost, like, takes a couple days to... That's why I'm glad you took a long trip, actually. Because sometimes you go there and it takes a couple days to get acclimated and then you're only there for a little bit. And so it feels like you were actually able to enjoy it, probably.
It was so nice. We were able to fully unplug. Good. There was hiccups. Like, we got hand, foot, and mouth.
Can we talk about hand, foot, mouth?
Yes.
Can we talk about...
I'll say the last other weird thing, and then we should jump into it. We had car problems, too.
Oh, yeah,
our car had to go to the shop for 2 days while we were there.
Do you feel like they upcharged you because they knew you were traveling from another state? I was going to ask you that.
Okay, I ChatGPT'd it, and it was actually fair based off everything they did.
Oh, good.
Guys, we're living in such a good generation. We're going to be like, is this fair assessment for this type of place and what they're doing? And
Chat's
I reached it all out. Mechanics. It was kind of expensive.
So what was the problem with the car? Because we have the same car.
We had a coolant leak.
A coolant leak? Mm-hmm. Well, that's over my head, so I don't know why I asked.
You would know because your coolant light would come on.
Okay.
You'll know. Okay. If it happens to you. And then we had to do brakes, which you've had to do. And then
I've had to do brakes so many times.
Our latch, this is so random, the latch that pops our hood open also broke. That's what started it all. So we couldn't pop open our hood to add additional coolant, and we realized we had a leak. Whatever. We don't need to go to the car saga. But
okay,
all that to say is there's going to be problems. Let's go to hand, foot, and mouth.
Yes. Okay, hand, foot, mouth.
Okay, you start.
Whoever invented hand, foot, mouth. I know no one invented it, but, like, whoever... First of all, it's a terrible name. I know why they named it that, but, like, it's so hard to tell someone. Like, I started abbreviating it to HFM.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we have HFM, which sounded so much better
than hand, foot,
mouth. Yeah, and if you know, you know. And if you don't, you're blessed.
You don't want to know.
So probably like a month ago, I had told a few friends, I'm like, yeah, my kids have never had hand, foot, mouth. And they're like, what? That's so crazy because we've never had it. None of them have ever had it. Oh my Which is kind of surprising with, like, the ages of my kids. Well, I ate my words because it was so terrible. And I just hated it so much.
Was it last week you guys got it?
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Okay, 2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago.
What was the worst part?
Honestly, all three kids were in different stages of it. And that was the hardest part, is that they were all going through really hard things at different times. And they're all different ages. And so it was like, just, I don't know. It felt so crazy. And I still was sick from being pregnant. Couldn't leave my house. I felt like it was taking like 2 weeks of our summer because I did not want to give it to anyone. And the sores were definitely hard for my 2-year-old. And, like, he still has some, like, peeling skin, which is so sad. But my 4-year-old, well, she turns 4 on Sunday.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. She got so many sores all over her legs. And you could just tell she already has eczema, so it was so painful. But just hard because with hand, foot, mouth, I didn't realize this. They can't take anything.
No, you just have to, like, live through it. And it's also so contagious, so you have to, like, stay home.
Yes. I thought that they would, like, get an antibiotic, but they don't.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, good luck. Godspeed.
Power through.
Power through it.
And I saw you, like, on TikTok, like, going crazy cleaning, too.
Oh, when I found out it was hand, foot, mouth, the steam cleaner was out. The Clorox, I went to Costco. I didn't go to Costco. Actually, we just got Clorox wipes from Costco.
Yeah.
I wasn't spreading it, okay? But I got the Clorox wipes out. And you know when you're stuck at home with sick kids, it feels like all you can do is clean.
Yeah.
Like, I was going crazy.
Yeah. And
so I cleaned the shit out of things.
Ironic because I do not think we got it from you. It must just be going around because our kids haven't seen each other, but we also got it on the trip. I was very lucky that only one of our kids got it.
That's amazing.
And he was exposed to everybody because we didn't know he had it because he just, like, we thought he was dehydrated because he just started, like, sleeping one day the whole day and had, like, a slight fever, but not really. Yeah. So we're like, he must just be dehydrated because he did this 4-mile hike. So we're like, that has to be it. Then the next day the spots came.
That's the worst is with hand, foot, mouth is you don't know they're contagious until they show signs.
Yeah.
And so they're contagious like 3 or 4 days. Well, this is what chat told me. And then they have a fever and then they get the spots.
Oh, so they're contagious prior to even
the fever. So there's no way of you to know that they have it.
Yeah.
So it's just a really, like, why aren't we vaccinating for that?
I know. Good point. I will say I thought it wasn't
as bad.
I didn't think it was terrible, to be honest. Like, it wasn't ideal, but like there's worse things. Like, I would much rather have than like a stomach flu that passed around the whole family.
Oh yeah, the stomach flu is my version of hell.
And then like COVID, like then you're sick for like 2 weeks. And like we just got really lucky somehow. Like Jack
didn't get it.
Colson didn't get it. And then like only one other kid from the family after we got home off the trip got it. And they were around each other the whole time. So I'm like, that's pretty good for how contagious it is.
Honestly, just like a big FU to hand, foot, mouth. That's all I have to say about it. I really also, disliked that experience. Awkward
because like people are like, what's wrong with your kids' hands?
No, I know. And they like, and then I started spiraling and I was like, I'm going to get it.
Yes.
I'm going to get spots all over my face.
And then you read about it and it's like very scary if adult gets it.
Yes. So anyways, that was a dark time.
Kids being sick in the summer is just not fair.
No, we go through that all freaking winter.
Wait, actually, this is a random question for you about kids being sick. Are you going to get an outlet? Do you like outlets for your baby?
I've done them with the other kids. No, with my first two, I did it. And then with Graham, he was in my room for so long, I felt comfortable putting him in his own room. And I like had the camera, but I didn't have the oxygen monitor. I don't know.
Do you think you'll do it this time?
I don't know. I'm kind of just like going off vibes with this fourth one.
See what
like
happens.
How I feel in the moment. So like if I text you at 1, do you have one?
Yeah.
So if I text you at 1 a.m.
and you need it, this was about it being sick. When we came home, Jack got like a little cold too.
Yeah.
He didn't get hand, foot, mouth, so I was so lucky, but his heart rate was really high and I was like checking on outlet every second. Like, is he okay?
I do think it can be anxiety inducing.
It's like nice, but I'm like looking up, why is my kid's heart rate this heart rate? It's like the knowledge we have is so helpful, but it's also kind of like makes you go more crazy.
That's why I don't want an Aura ring. Well, I do, but I don't because I don't want all of the information. Did you get one?
No, but then like I'm just thinking when you have a bad day of sleep, the next morning you'll be like, I'm angry.
Wait, do you know what I did get? This is like related, but not what we've been talking about. But now you have to get one because it's the best thing ever.
Oh my gosh, a red light mask?
No, a robot mop vacuum.
Are you kidding? We've been talking about this forever.
I named mine Vac Efron.
Love that.
And it tells me in the app like I can turn it on from when I'm not home. Like I was gone the other day and I was like, shoot, I wish my floors were clean when I got home. Go into the app, turn Vac Efron on. It does everything that says Vac Efron successfully completed his job.
Vacuum and mop, correct?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
These are the downsides to it. Okay. The mop, you can only use water.
Okay.
So like it's not going to clean as well as like a full mop. But for the everyday, like getting dirt off the ground, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I love him.
And like half the stuff on the ground is just like food.
Yeah. No, I think I'm actually using it too much though because anytime I'm like feeling just like a little bit dirty, I go and turn him on. And Camden's like, can you chill?
What's the upsides of him?
The upsides? Mm-hmm. Everything.
Tell me.
I feel like it gets so much dirt off of my floor. Way better than my old one.
Really?
Yes. And I feel like we have
dogs.
How
much was it?
Okay, so this is the kicker. My dad found it. He wanted me to shout out on the podcast.
Okay. Amazing.
So here you go, Dad. My dad found it at Home Depot for $90.
What?
Yes.
90?
I could do right now, actually. I could turn him on.
Yeah, turn him on. Turn on vacuum.
I'm obsessed with Vac Efron. Okay, sorry. What were we talking about before I...
Oh, we were just talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? The outlet? Oh, something you bought. Okay, so you're very excited about that. Yeah. Okay, here's my last, like, life update, and then we need to get into your life updates before we get into the back to school segment.
Okay.
Being a boy mom right now has me seriously sweating. Like, I am drowning in sweat.
Wait, did you look? So right before this, we were at, like, a kindergarten pizza party meetup. That one in the Bombs did. It was really cute. And our friend Carly, she looks at her son and she's like, why are you so sweaty? Like, why are you soaking wet? And I was dying. And he looks at her, he's like, I don't know. And she's like, what? Like, what happened? He was just sweating. So anyways, it was funny.
No, all the kids were sweating tonight.
Because they were playing like little animals.
Crazy. And, like, I'm actually sweating. Like, literally, I'm hot and sweaty. But I also am, like, how am I going to do this? I started watching Chan with the boys last night, and it helped me feel a lot better.
Yeah, because you have to embrace the chaos a little bit. And she talked about how it got easier.
She talked about it got easier. And then, like, she kind of was, like, saying, my boys do these same things. Here's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
But, like, maybe you can give me some advice. Like, why is my rope so short? Like, how can I actually be more patient?
I have literally no advice for you because my rope is that what we're calling it? Is the rope like our bandwidth?
Yeah.
For patience?
Yeah.
Mine is non-existent when I'm pregnant. When I'm pregnant, the littlest thing will set me off.
Same.
Like, I asked Camden, I said, are kids like terrible kids or do I have like no patience? And he said, you have no patience.
Your capacity is just like significantly less.
So I have no advice. I can relate.
So I guess mamas, if you're in that, we can relate to you. I feel like because I'm thinking about this, I'm getting all this like TikTok, Instagram, like advice type people. Brain. And so I saw another one. Becky or Dr. Becky, it's like she does the book Good Inside. Have you seen that book? Okay.
You told me about her.
And she said there's this whole new movement on basically being like, F this as parents. We're not gentle parenting anymore. We're not taking any advice. We're kind of just like, whatever. Like, we're overstimulated at this point.
Well, this is like the book I told you to read.
What is it?
Raising Lions.
Oh, yeah.
It's like sometimes gentle parenting doesn't work.
Yes.
Sometimes a kid doesn't need gentle parenting. They need a little bit more firm, you can't do that.
Yes. And like having strict boundaries. But she's kind of saying that people are saying we don't want anything. We don't want like boundaries. We don't want gentle parenting. Everyone just wants to be like, I'm done. Like, I'm exhausted. I'm overstimulated. And
so but we can't just like, we can't. We have to keep going.
Yeah, but she said everyone's just burnt out. And then this is what her like philosophy was like. She's like, first off, I get it. I completely understand. Yeah. We're all burnt out. Like, we're all exhausted. But she said, let's like try to do less without being disconnected. And so don't have any advice there, but I do think that is like
do
good
less
motto.
Without being disconnected.
Yeah, so like instead of trying to
say that in my head.
To gentle parent, instead of trying to have all these rules, all these boundaries, like don't do all that stuff, but like don't disconnect completely as a parent. Yeah. And I don't know the answer, but I just found that
I feel like that's like a good thing to tell yourself in the moment too. Like do less, but don't be disconnected.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, well, my brain's like really spinning now. Because sometimes I like want my kids to independently play.
Yeah.
Which like is doing less, right? You're doing less to entertain them.
Absolutely.
But then I am sometimes completely disconnected. Like,
yeah.
That's interesting. I like that.
I think like this next segment of like back to school, getting back to the routine, I think it'll kind of bring some calm to the craziness, for me at least.
I hope so. The first few weeks are going to be rough.
Yeah.
Just because like getting back to a schedule after summertime is hard. I need advice for that.
I need advice for that too.
Because we have to get our mornings, like I love a slow morning.
Yeah.
Especially right now being pregnant. Especially when my husband lets me sleep in every single day. Bless him. But we have to like wake up at 6 a.m. and get going.
Out the door. I know. I'm worried about that. Okay, wait. Before we jump into the back to school segment.
I thought that's what you were jumping to.
Well, do you have any life updates you want to connect on?
My only life update is I'm 17 weeks pregnant. Today is the first good day that I've had in a while. And I'm hoping it's a turning point. I'm not getting my hopes up. But I'm feeling better.
I do feel like between like 17 and 20 weeks, even if you're like a very, very sick person, there is like a slight relief. Even you're still sick, but there's like a little bit of relief.
I'm going to move this a little
bit. Or you have like an hour
good.
even or 2 hours where you slightly feel better.
Yeah. Except I had a doctor's appointment yesterday.
Okay.
And so I've been having this, did I tell you about this, my throat thing?
Yes.
Okay, so I've been having a feeling, I need to know if anyone has ever dealt with this, but it feels like I swallowed a huge pill and it is stuck in my throat. And it's been like this for 8 weeks. So long. It feels like I sometimes get relief, but it basically just feels like something's lodged in my throat. And I asked Chat, it was like, could be acid reflux, it could be heartburn, but it doesn't feel like that. So I went and talked to my doctor yesterday, and she's like, it shouldn't be lasting this long if it's like acid reflux or if it's something
kind of comes
like
and goes, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't ever come and go. It just stays. So she thinks I might have a throat ulcer from being so sick.
Ew.
Like I maybe damaged my throat.
That is creepy. Yeah. What do you even do for that?
I don't know. I'm going to a GI specialist. So that's my really fun life update. That, and I got a robot vacuum.
Pregnancy is gnarly. Like, it is not for the faint of heart.
It is metal. Pregnancy is metal.
It's like, what's metal? Is that like a cool new, like,
no.
like word
like
to say?
Like the kind of, like, oh yeah, that's so metal.
What? I don't even know about this. Teach me.
No, yes, you do.
Metal?
It's not a new cool, like metal, like the kind of music. Like it's hardcore.
Okay, yeah, but that's a cool way to say that. I love that. I need to start incorporating.
No, motherhood is metal. Pregnancy is metal.
I heard of one cool term recently, crash out. I'm going to start using that.
Oh, crash out is my entire personality.
Same.
I am constantly crashing out. I'm either crashed out or asleep, and there's not really an in-between.
Truly, though, like, so impressed with you and, like, all the moms out there. Like, it's just, whether you're, like, pregnant, postpartum, all of that, it's such a sacrifice, and it's hard. And, like, every day is a little bit of a battle, so very proud of you for that. Talked about this a little bit earlier, hinted towards that this was the episode, but we're going to be talking about back to school. It's kind of a big year for Haley and I because this is our first year we will have kindergartners, and they're in full-day school, so it's, like, kind of like, whoa.
It feels like a new era of parenthood. Like, I feel like a shift.
Yes.
Because we have to, like, I definitely felt a shift when we were deciding to do like school lunches or bring your lunch, which
yes.
it was such a hard decision. This is going to sound so silly, but I feel like what's cool now, not that I need her to be cool, but like I also don't want her to be the only kid bringing a lunch if everyone's buying a lunch or vice versa.
Yeah. What did you decide to do?
I'm going to do what you're doing, which is a couple times a week, buy a lunch and then bring lunch most of the time.
Colson's like very excited about eating lunch there for whatever reason. Honestly, I'd be cool with him eating lunch there every day.
Buying lunch, yeah.
But because it's pretty affordable and it's like less work for me. But I'm like, it's probably not the most healthy option. And I don't really see him eating a sandwich, like a turkey and ham sandwich. Like he doesn't really like Subway, but he loves Chick-fil-A, which they have, and pizza.
Why? The fact that they have Chick-fil-A, I'm like, slay. That was not the kind of food they had at my elementary school.
I think like, can I go eat there? It in.
Can I go?
But okay, how are you feeling about Elsie going overall? Like, and how is she feeling?
She is really excited. So she did 2 years of preschool, which I think was really good for her because she definitely just needed that time to feel comfortable. And the first year of preschool, she did less days. The second year, she did more days. And so I feel like it's been more gradual.
Yeah.
And so she's ready. I'm ready, honestly, for her to go. I love her so much, but I definitely think that it will be good for her.
Yeah.
It'll be good for her independence. All day feels long, and I feel like the consensus of all of my friends who are sending a kindergartner for the first time are really sad. And I feel weird that I'm not as sad as them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think she's ready. How do you feel?
I feel the same. I also feel like it's nice. Our oldest kids are almost 6. Like, they're like, I feel like they've been ready. Like, this will be his 4th year of school. He started preschool at 2. Like, he did 2 days, and then he did 3-year-old preschool, 4-year-old preschool, and now he'll be...
So he, like, gradually got there.
He gradually got there. I do think all day is going to be a lot, but I also will say he needs the routine so bad. We all do. Like, we've been no rules, so crazy this summer.
Yeah.
And, like, it's been very fun, but I'm also, like, I think getting back to a structured schedule will be really good for all of us.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm a little bit sad because it just feels like the end of an era, like, having all your kids at home. But I've also heard from seasoned moms that once they're all in school full day, it is, like, the best thing ever.
I can't, like, we'll have to, like, recap how it ends up actually being. Like, I'm sure it'll be really good, but it's going to be so weird. I'm excited for my 2 youngest to, like, bond, though, more.
Yeah.
Because I think Blair and Graham, they're going to have, like, more time just them, too.
And they've kind of been gravitating towards playing more with just each other anyway. Like, today they're playing in the playroom together, and I was working, and Elsie was just like, I am bored. I don't know what to do. Like, she needs more. Yeah. There's only so much, like, stimulation I can give her once she's 5. It's like, they're kind of ready for that.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to stay positive about it. I mean, TBD, I might have a breakdown soon. Might be pending. Okay, wait, this is actually a question I have for you, and then we'll go into the stats. Is there anything, like, you're excited to do, like, to have them back to school? Like, is there anything like, okay, I'll get to this once they're in school? Honestly, the constant need to just entertain them has been hard this summer with me being so sick. Yeah. Like, it's been really fun, but I can't go to another splash pad. Yeah. Like, I'm just excited to kind of, like, break up our day a little bit more. Summer is so fun because there are, like, no schedules or no rules, but sometimes the days feel so long. Yeah. Because you're constantly trying to fill it with activities. So I'm excited to, like, share, this sounds weird, but, like, share the burden of breaking up the day with school. Yep. I agree. It's just, like, the complete routine. I was going to say, like, I've, like, been having on my mind, like, once school starts, we're going to do, like, all these, like, again, routine type things. Like, I'm going to try to start, like, walking more. I want to, like, kind of clean the house and do, like, a fall. I need to walk. Yeah, like, I think, like, some of the goals I've been putting off because we haven't been on a routine, like, I want to do, and then I want to start, like, waking up earlier as a family just to, like, have that time before school as a kid. No, it's kind of nice. The first couple of weeks are rough, but it is kind of nice having a routine again. Yes. And then it makes you appreciate summer again. Like, it's good having the contrast. Absolutely. Like, every season, you're kind of, like, ready for the next season in a way. But when our kids are all in full school, can we, like, be the moms that go to Pilates and then go to lunch? Oh, yeah. I'm for sure going to go to Pilates, get a coffee, pick up my Target pickup, and then... Like, we're going to be retired by then. Yeah. I'm definitely retiring. We'll be podcasting. We'll be podcasting with our very successful podcast. Yeah. Okay, should I go into the stats? Yeah. So we asked you guys if you are ready for summer or excited for school or long-lived summer, and we had only 31% are ready for a routine. Isn't that wild? Yeah, that is kind of wild. And then 69%, no pun intended, said long-lived summer. Yeah, I'm actually, like, shocked by that. Okay, I was feeling a little sad about summer ending last week, and then Camden reminded me that fall in Utah is truly such a magical time. Yeah. It is the best time. It's still warm, too. Like,
But I will say it did feel like pretty fast. Like from them getting out of school to when they go back to school, like it feels kind of early this year.
And since I was so sick, it kind of felt like I was in like a little bit of a weird headspace that I was like, what just happened?
Yes.
Was that summer?
Yeah. Like especially being pregnant, you probably feel it was like a very long time, but also no time at all.
Yes. The days were so long and the weeks were really short.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Okay. Next, we asked you guys any tips for moms and kids transitioning to full-time school. This is for us.
Yes, exactly. We needed the help.
Thanks, guys.
I had some people write in like, please share when you get them. So,
good.
Okay. Expect your kid to come home absolutely wrecked. Hand them a snack, back away slowly, and let them decompress.
I love this. This is so true, and I might have mentioned this on the podcast before, but my mom told me when Elsie was going to preschool that this was going to happen. She kind of warned me, like, when you pick them up, they're going to have a lot of emotions, and that actually is a good thing. That showing them showing you that while they're at school, they did a good job of regulating their emotions and, like, staying calm. But when they see you, you're their safe place, and so they kind of let out those emotions.
Yeah.
Which is actually a really healthy thing to do because it shows that they're able to, like, compartmentalize. And, like, I feel that way sometimes. If I'm having a hard time, I see my mom and I break down. Like, I think it just shows that, like, they're your safe place. You're their safe place.
Yes, and I think, like, snacks in the car is a game changer.
Yeah, didn't I tell you to do that last year?
I'm actually picking up Elsie, so I'll give snacks for her, too.
Perfect.
Label literally everything. Yes, even shoes, especially the shoes.
I should link the label maker that I got.
Do you have a label maker?
Okay, so I got a label maker for $15 on Amazon, and it was so fun because it's an app.
Is it cute?
It's really cute because it has all these little, you can choose a bunch of different fonts, and then you can choose little pictures. And so Elsie, we had to label things for school. She helped me choose all the little, like, icons that went on her labels. Cute. And so it was a fun activity to do together to, like, get excited for school.
Okay, we should link that, like, really soon because I also need that. I haven't labeled stuff yet.
I linked it on my personal Instagram. You didn't see?
I did not.
She was in true vacation mode if she didn't see my post.
You're, like, one of my top people to see, too. So I wonder if I just saw it and, like, didn't notice.
You're like, whatever. Why is she good at buying a label maker? Freak.
Do you like it when I like your stories or comment back to your stories?
I love it.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Keep it coming.
Okay. Lunches. Keep them simple. You don't have to be like the Pinterest mom in the lunchbox.
I like this.
But I will say the Pinterest lunchbox are inspiring me.
No, they are inspiring. And, like, if it inspires you to make their lunch by, like, making it a certain way or making it fun, why not? If it's going to stress you out, don't do it. Throw an Uncrustable in there and call it a day.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to try to go for things that I have on hand and are simple so it's not just, like, stressing me out every morning. And I'm going to try to do night before packing.
5 friends' faves.
Oh, yeah,
posted about this. Carly Jacobs, I think, was the inspo. Buying a whole loaf of bread, making PB&Js and putting them in the freezer. I'm going to be doing that.
I'm absolutely doing that.
So that's a really good tip.
But I did, like, watch some TikToks just for, like, some inspiring lunch ideas because I'm like, all I know is PB&J. So they had, like, you can, like, do a pasta or, like, a snack platter or, like, pizza
we'll
with
probably
non-bread.
do a lot of leftovers, too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, they're like, here you go. That's what I didn't eat last night.
She'll probably eat like steak and her. Just kidding. All the kids
that just
are gonna
reminded
be like the weird kid.
I forgot to eat dinner.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
No, I just remembered I was going to eat leftover. Okay, wait, this is a little tangent, but it's related. Last night, I took Colson back to school shopping, and we went to the Cheesecake Factory. Because, like,
cute.
I used to do that growing up.
Wait, cute.
It was so fun.
Was it just you two?
It was just us two. And he's like, Mom, thank you so much for planning this. Anyways, and I have leftover Cheesecake Factory, so I was planning on eating that, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, you've had a crazy day.
I'll do that after this podcast.
Okay. Let's wrap it up.
Did you do back to school shopping?
So we did uniforms this year. We're having uniforms this year, which is so... How do you feel about that?
The boy uniforms are not it.
See, I feel like the girl uniform... Well, we have options. Like, you can buy them from anywhere, but, like, there is really cute girl options.
There are. And, like, there's...
sorry.
Like, all of ours, like, church pants.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I do feel like it's easier for girls.
It's cuter. And the full uniform outfit is really cute.
Even though, like, the uniform is more, like, boy... Like, I would imagine uniforms to be better for boys. I would have thought it was the opposite, but I feel like the girl, like, dress options and skirt options are really cute.
They're so cute.
And then I got like, her little, like, Vans Mary Janes that have red on them.
Yes.
That, like, but they're, like, tennis shoes that match the red.
Those she's wearing tonight? Mm-hmm. Those are so cute.
She was like, can I wear my new school shoes to the thing? I was like, yes.
Aww.
Even though they're going to get so dirty. But, so back to school shopping. I didn't really do it, but we need to get school supplies. Have you done that?
I got school supplies. I just chose the option of like donate and then just get like the few things you need.
Yeah, I'm confused about that. You'll have to explain to me after.
I'll explain it to you, but I know it's like we're like really growing up. Like the fact we have to do back to school shopping, choose lunches, like
yes.
Who are we?
No, I'm not old enough for this.
I truly do not feel old enough for this. I'm like, how can I stay on top of this stuff?
It's okay. A lot.
This is good advice. Do a night before prep, like outfits, backpack, snacks. Get your coffee ready for the morning. Like, morning will thank you.
100%. I love this idea. Set out your outfit the day before.
Yep.
Set out your kids' outfits so that your spouse can also help them get dressed, or they can get themselves dressed. Like,
that is one nice thing of uniforms.
Yes. The uniforms will be easy. But what's kind of hard is I have one in uniforms and one without.
I've heard of other moms that go to the same school. They do uniforms for both.
Uniforms. I feel like she's so young to wear a uniform.
Yeah, let her have her personality this year.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to
we did afternoon preschool for Walker. So I think that will be kind of nice. So on the days I'm picking up Elsie, I'm going to get Colson, Elsie, and then I'm going to go pick up Walker. So you'll have like, they won't be home till like 3:45. Hopefully that's okay.
So that is a blessing.
I feel like you will actually like love that.
100%.
But I'll chat with them every day. Okay. That's actually me so cute. I'm in bond with Elsie so much.
I know, and I'm going to bond with... Today I was like, Colson, what the heck? Like, you didn't say hi to me.
Just too cool for school. Okay. Too cool for school. How
should be
ironic.
The name of the episode.
No, it needs to be the
Unsuccessful podcast.
Okay. Create a routine for your other kids at home. So you're not like refereeing, getting the kindergarten at home. I think I want to make sure my kids at home like have their own structure and schedule. So that way like we're all on the same page. I was going to show you this.
I was looking at that
on Amazon. It was the best option that was out there. I won't say I'm obsessed with this, but I feel like it works.
No, it's cute. And can they do this themselves?
They do this themselves. And then morning, afternoon, evening. And there's like 50 of these. You can like choose different ones every day.
If you're listening and not watching on YouTube, which most people are, it's a wooden board that has different. So did you choose these little tasks?
It comes with like 50, so you can change them out.
Wait, that is so cute. So you can change it and then they slide it when they've done it.
Yep. And there's little tasks like nap time, brush teeth. So I'm going to try. I got them for both of my kids, and I'm going to try to do it for both of them so they both feel like they're in a routine. Yeah. And it'll be good for like my nanny.
Send me that link, girl.
As well. Yeah, we'll link this too to like be like, okay, you got to do, like I want to also have him do some learning at home and reading. Like I want to put him in a similar routine, basically.
Love that.
Okay. Oh, and then my other advice, which is also something I want to show, is, well, this actually came from you, Haley, so why don't you talk about it a little bit?
This has been one of my favorite things that I've bought in the last year, and it's from our friends, Kindred Conversations. And it is basically like an aesthetic weekly planner. I just love it because I can keep it in my kitchen. And even though we have everything in the calendars and we like kind of know what's going on, it's so nice to have a reference point that everyone can see. Obviously my like kids can't read it, but my husband and I like know what's for dinner, know what activities there are. Like your days get so crazy that sometimes it's just like nice to look at it.
Absolutely. And I'm like, I feel like the whole family can use a routine.
So
and it's
cute
like
too.
Very aesthetically pleasing. So I'm going to put it right on my fridge. And the cutest part is it's actually a local company. And she came and dropped it off and dropped off some chocolates too. I'm like, that's so
cute. That is so great cute. Customer service.
And so sweet. And I literally texted Haley. I'm like, is this calendar worth it? And she's like, absolutely, definitely get it. So
yeah, I'm getting sad because I'm like I need to buy a new one soon.
Oh, you've almost used all the days?
Yeah, I've almost used all of it. We've used it for a long time. We use it every single week, like religiously. And I like it too because it forces me to sit down at the beginning of the week and kind of like look at the week and get mentally prepared. And so that you're not just like hit with Monday and you're like, oh my gosh, this week is so crazy. And
I can even write on there like pack a lunch today. Like I think I have so much going on in my brain. I need to like write it out.
Yes.
And that's a tip on here too.
And it's nice having something that's like physical, not just like on your phone.
Yes. Okay. Earlier bedtime than you think. They're tiny, but they're running a mental marathon every day.
I know. Bedtime is hard for us.
We're gonna have to shift that
because we've been going to bed at like our kids have been going to bed at like 9.
Same.
9:30.
I mean, my kids just barely went to sleep, and it's 9:30.
And school's next week. They're gonna have to go to bed.
Yeah, I think that will happen naturally with like the sun
they'll just get
schedule tired. And they'll get more tired and like
with their circadian rhythms.
I'm just gonna try to push for 7:30 bedtime because they're gonna be waking up early and getting out the door. Yeah. And I want to try to go to bed earlier so I can wake up earlier.
So you need more time. You need them to go to bed so you have more time without them.
Yes. Okay, this is funny. Teach them how I haven't thought of this one. Teach them how to open their lunch containers.
Oh.
Otherwise they'll eat 2 bites and recess will steal the time. So just how to do it easy.
Oh, like they're struggling to open it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good advice. We should link some that are easy to open. Yeah. Did you buy a lunchbox yet?
I got a lunchbox, and I followed your lead with the stainless steel. There's a brand. It's called, I think it's called Lunchbox, BOTS.
Okay,
and it's stainless steel, and all the ones I found that were stainless steel were like kind of expensive, and these were like $15.
Oh, send it to me.
And they compartmentalized.
Okay, send that. Well, just send me your whole Amazon list, because
I'll send you the full list.
You did a lot of good research.
I just realized I had to start thinking about it. I'm like, okay.
Can I do a quick plug for a stainless steel?
Absolutely.
We switched from silicone to stainless steel, and I'm not a crunchy mom. I'm a scrunchy mom. I'm a Chick-fil-A nuggets in the stainless steel compartment. But we got the stainless steel plates because our silicone plates were starting to taste like soap.
Yeah.
And I boiled them. I cleaned them. You know me. I'm a clean freak. But I read all this stuff on silicone, and stainless steel is just really good. So I'm still eating off of plastic, but my kids are eating off stainless steel.
At least the kids are healthy.
I'm screwed.
We're already screwed from the antibiotics.
Yeah, it's true.
We're already in deep from
all this stuff.
Okay. Include an extra clothes in the backpack. No explanation needed.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I'm sure that's probably a little more specific to preschool.
You never know.
Have a school drop zone at home so they can, this is good. So they can leave their backpack and shoes and papers everywhere. I haven't created that.
But I also feel like my house isn't big enough to have a drop zone.
Wait, you could use your laundry room, because that would be an easy way when you come in from the garage and set up some hooks.
I could do that.
And
I have
basket.
I have the hooks, a pegboard, beadboard thing in my front room. But I don't like anything on it because I like it to look.
I don't think you'll want the backpacks there.
No, especially because I let Elsie get the ugly backpack. Because I was like, they're wearing uniforms. She can't control what she's wearing. I'm going to let her express her personality through this ugly backpack.
My kids got black Vans one, and they look huge on them. I'm like, why do they get full-size backpacks? Why did they get such
cute ones? Did you give them the option?
I just let them choose out.
And they chose cool ones?
But we didn't only went to Vans and Zara, so they didn't have that many options.
Okay, yeah. See, I went to see her trading post. That was my problem. And so now she has a backpack with a fuzzy heart and cat on it.
Hey, you're right. She's expressing herself.
Yeah. You can only stifle them so much.
We should find a link for that, though, because I like that idea of having a
drop zone,
hooks, and then a basket.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Okay, for you, mama, take 30 minutes after drop off to do something fun. Go get a coffee, do a solo Target run, sit in the car in silence, take some of that bliss.
Yeah, but what if you have other kids?
Maybe you'll feel less crazy because you have
That's true.
two instead of you have to admit, having two feels so much easier than having three.
Yeah, 100%.
It's how is this so easy?
Yeah, but when you have just two, it feels like the world
is ending.
Yes, and just you have a million kids when you have two. 2 kids feels like a million kids, actually.
It really does.
3 kids feels like a million kids.
Plus 1. Just kidding.
And I'll let you know what 4 feels like.
4 is going to feel like 10 billion. Just kidding.
Then 4 is going to, I honestly feel like TLC should be calling me.
Yeah.
That's so many kids.
That's so many kids. Who are you?
I don't know.
Okay, the last tip, this is a good one. Take the first day of school photo, but also take random photos a Tuesday in November. Those are gold.
Cute. I like that idea.
Okay.
Can't wait for all the first day back to school posts.
I know.
Infiltrating my feed.
Infiltrating our feed. We're back to school, and I just can't believe we're at the age where we'll in the next few years, we're going to be telling you guys 3 of our kids in school. Bro, we're not ready for that.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Anyways, this was another episode of the Unsuccessful
Park Moms Podcast.
Bye, guys.